Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to yet another FIFA 19 experiment video, and we are going international for this one. I've always wondered what would happen if two World Cup winning sides would actually face each other. Who would win? And that is exactly what we are going to find out in today's FIFA 19 experiment video. We've got France, the team that won the World Cup in 2018, players like Paul Pogba, Kylian Mbappe and Griezmann leading them, up against the Germans that won the World Cup in 2014 with players like Klose, Podolski, Bastian Schweinsteiger and many more. So these two World Cup winning nations colliding, and it's going to be super fun to see which team comes out on top. So if you guys are excited for today's international FIFA 19 experiment, make sure to show your support by dropping a like at the video, subscribe for more FIFA 19 videos, and also let me know what experiment we should do next. Let's take a look at the teams. This is Deschamps' France, and for the purpose of this experiment, I've tried to replicate the same exact lineup France used against Croatia in the World Cup final to try and get an accurate result of this experiment. So we've got Olivier Giroud starting up top, Griezmann, Matuidi playing as a left winger, a very interesting decision by Deschamps, but it actually worked, so can't complain. Mbappe, the golden boy, out wide. Kante and Pogba in midfield. I mean, what a team this is. The Germans are up against a really difficult side. Umtiti, Varane at the back. Lucas Hernandez as well, and Pavard, who scored a cracking goal against Argentina, if I'm not wrong. Hugo Lloris in the net. So that is a solid France team, and even their bench is just ridiculously good. And I've also made quick subs, so hopefully the substitutions will also be realistic to what they did in real life against Croatia. So hopefully that'll work out well. And Zonzi, Tolisso, Fekir probably will come on at some point. Mandanda as well on the bench. Ousmane Dembele as well on the bench. You guys know how much I love Dembele, but well, it's a shame he didn't get enough game time with France at the World Cup. But yeah, man, this France team can cause problems, and this experiment, I reckon, is gonna have a ton of action. Here's the Germany team that won the World Cup in 2014, beating Argentina in extra time. And as you guys can see, there are a few players that are not in FIFA 19 that I had to create, like Miroslav Klose and also Philipp Lahm, but I've tried to create them in the most accurate way possible by giving them previous FIFA's ratings and also accurate game faces to an extent. So this is the exact same lineup that started the World Cup final, and also I've got the substitution sorted as well. As you guys know, it was Mario Götze who scored that goal in the World Cup final, so it'll be interesting to see if he does come on and cause problems for France. Klose up front for Germany, the man who scored the most goals in World Cup history. Kind of funny that, you know, France have Giroud and Germany have Klose, but oh well. We've got Ozil, Kroos and Müller in behind Klose, which is again lethal, man. I mean, Ozil and Kroos during that World Cup was so good, and Müller as well for Germany scores a ton of goals. Schweinsteiger as well in his prime, 87 rated. He's gonna be like the box-to-box midfielder for this team. Howard-Des, Hummels, Boateng, and of course Philipp Lahm in the team. I'm gonna make Lahm captain, don't worry about that, but yeah, what a team this is. And even the bench is really good. Mertesacker and Weidenfeller had to be created, but again, I've given them accurate stats. What a team this is as well. No wonder these two nations have won the World Cup, man. They've got just crazy good squads, and I can't wait to see who comes out on top. Okay, so player roles for this German side. We've got Lahm as the captain, obviously. Kroos taking all the free kicks. Klose taking the penalties and Kroos taking the corners. I think I forgot to show you guys the player roles for, of course, France. So we've got Hugo Lloris captaining the side, Pogba taking free kicks from the left, Griezmann doing so from the right, and also Griezmann taking long free kicks. Griezmann's also taking the penalties and the corners. So that's that. Let's get into the game and find out who's going to come out on top. It is time, guys. France versus Germany. Two World Cup winning sides coming up against each other. France, of course, beat Croatia in the World Cup final in 2018. Germany did the same in 2014, beating Argentina. Both teams have their respective strengths and flaws, but here now, FIFA 19 is going to decide which World Cup winning side is better. Here's Matuidi. Looks like France are on the attack early on in this one. We've got Griezmann finding Pogba, who shoots straight at Manuel Neuer. Keep in mind that Neuer is still one of the best goalkeepers in the world and probably was at his prime in 2014. It ain't gonna be easy for France to score in this one. The Germans on the attack. Slow build-up play from them. As the ball finds its way to Toni Kroos out wide, he puts in a dangerous cross. This could cause problems for France, as Muller's tame effort was saved easily there by Hugo Lloris. Here's Mesut Ozil finding Toni Kroos out wide to Thomas Muller. That's some fabulous play from the Germans. Can he cross this one in? He cuts inside on his left, puts in the ball. And I was expecting Klose to attack it, but Lloris got there first. And the ball was cleared. No danger. Maybe there is danger as the ball finds its way to Muller once again. Still Thomas Muller. Now Toni Kroos back to Christoph Kramer. Interesting fact about Kramer was that he actually played only 30 minutes in that 2014 World Cup final. He was subbed off because I think of an injury. Matuidi putting in a cross out wide to Kylian Mbappe, and Mbappe has scored the first goal of this game. It just had to be the teenager. He scored in the World Cup final in real life, and he's now done it again against Germany of all teams. The cross coming in, the header was sublime, and he's beaten Neuer from that angle. That is very impressive. Credit to, of course, Matuidi for the cross, but look at that for a header from Kylian Mbappe. That is just a fabulous goal from the young Frenchman. And as you guys can see, 2018 France have taken the lead in this experiment. Looks like the Germans want to try and get back into this one immediately after conceding, as here's Philipp Lahm. He may be able to put the cross in. He's got a good right foot. Place this one back to Miroslav Klose. I don't know why he's not in the box. That's where he is the most potent. Oh, there's Klose shoots. What an attempt though from Miroslav Klose. But big save there from Hugo Lloris. I mean, what an attempt that was. I honestly thought it was going to go in. I think it was with the outside of his left boot. Immense attempt from the German. I'm sure the Germans are decent with set pieces. That's a decent ball being played in. Boateng with the header, and there you go. Germany have equalized. We've seen 2 headers so far in this experiment video, and Jerome Boateng gets the goal to equalize, and he cancels out Mbappe's, of course, first goal in this one. Great finish from Boateng as a centre-back, although this was a very weird set piece. I normally don't see these looping high balls coming in from corners, but it worked out well for Germany then. Boateng getting his head to a decent header. No chance for Lloris, as it's game on, I guess. 1-1 in this experiment. Well, Germany have themselves another set piece. Toni Kroos to take this one. Again, a similar looping ball, and this time a Varane does get it away. I guess the same technique isn't going to work against France, although Boateng in a good position. Finds Mesut Ozil, who turns and shoots. He flicked it as well, but that was easy for Hugo Lloris. Interestingly, since Germany equalized, the tempo has just changed, and now it's all in Germany's favor. They're keeping possession. France just aren't able to do much. But again, France are a team that can counter so quickly and score that the Germans need to be careful. But so far, it's been a very intriguing game. And there you have it, guys. It is halftime, 1-1. It's been a very entertaining game. Both the teams have a different play style and a different approach to this match, with, of course, Germany trying to keep possession, being patient, whereas France just want to, win the ball back and just bomb forward. It's worked for both sides, I would say, but I'd favor Germany in this first half. I think they've been the better team. We've still got 45 minutes left to play, potential substitutions as well. I'm just eager to see what happens. Honestly, France are struggling right now. They cannot keep possession. They're unable to create chances. It's been all Germany, as they have had another chance here to score. Well, this could be a counter-attacking opportunity for France. Mbappe gets the ball. Not the best of passes there from Olivier Giroud, but here goes Kylian Mbappe once again. Mbappe crossing this one into Giroud, but what the hell was he doing there? He just dived and let the ball go through. I'm sure Mbappe is going to be really pissed off because of that attack. I mean, Giroud really should be scoring that, as Mario Götze comes on for Toni Kroos. Götze, of course, scored the World Cup winning goal against Argentina. Can he do it again in this experiment? But man, what the hell was that from Giroud? He really should have scored there, at least made Neuer do something. Terrible from Giroud. Mario Götze. Still Götze with the shot, and he scored it. There you go, guys. He did it in the World Cup final against Argentina, and he's done it once again. He is shushing the France fans. What an effort from Mario Götze. I wasn't expecting him to make an instant impact, but he's done exactly that, and I would say it's deserved as well. The Germans have been far better in this one. What a finish outside of his right boot. Lloris has made 8 or 9 saves in this game so far, but he ain't saving that, man. What an effort from Mario Götze. And there you go, he puts Germany into the lead. There is still time for France to make the comeback, but you know what? The Germans have been so dominant that I can't see that happening. Although, this is football. Anything can happen. Here's Griezmann. This could be the chance France needs. Still Antoine Griezmann. Now Paul Pogba. Pogba inside to Griezmann. Back to Antoine Griezmann, who strikes it well. But Emmanuel Neuer makes a huge save there. That's only his third save of the game. But what an effort though from Antoine Griezmann. Now finally France have woken up and it seems like we're going to have an interesting remainder of this game. Nabil Fekir comes on for France, of course, I think instead of Giroud. Let's see what happens now. Still Conte finding Pogba. France finally on the attack. Pogba shoots and Fekir blocked the shot. That is actually hilarious, guys. That could have gone in, who knows? But yeah, Nabil Fekir blocking the shot there. And what the hell is Deschamps doing? He's brought off Kylian Mbappe, the goal scorer for Taiwan. That is so weird. I guess Germany are going to win this one. It seems like France have surrendered. Doesn't look like France have any answers for Germany's dominance, especially after those weird substitutions bringing off Mbappe and Griezmann. But anything could happen now. It's Giroud laying it off to Pogba, who shoots but straight at Manuel Neuer. But I guess that's that, and there you go. Germany do win the experiment video. So according to FIFA 19, the 2014 side that won the World Cup, Germany of course, is better than the side that won the World Cup in 2018, France of course. So there you go, that settles it. FIFA 19 settles this World Cup experiment video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this experiment. I'm kind of disappointed not to have seen more action from Mbappe. I mean, him being brought off was a bit of a bummer, but oh well, it's FIFA. Sometimes weird stuff does happen, but that is it for today's experiment video. Germany does come out on top. If you guys did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate you guys dropping a like in the video. Subscribe if you're watching my videos for the first time. We do a lot of career mode stuff, experiment videos, so I'm sure you'll find something you enjoy. Let me know what experiment video I should do next, and I will see you guys very soon with another video on this channel.